female passenger mystery behind Morgan Freeman's car crash reported in 2008. Morgan Freeman was involved in a serious car accident in 2008. Later, Freeman was faced with a lawsuit from the passenger of the crash and a divorce from his wife, Myrna Kali Lee. In 2008, after an evening out with friends, world-renowned actor Morgan Freeman was involved in a one-car accident while driving to his home in Mississippi. Freeman and a mystery female passenger had just enjoyed a meal with Freeman's friend and business partner, William Luckett, and his wife at the Bayou Bend Golf and Country Club. Freeman offered his female friend to stay the night in one of the guest houses on his property. She accepted, and the two drove home in her 1998 Nissan Maxima. Close to his home, Freeman lost control of the car he was driving, and it careened off the highway and flipped multiple times, leaving the actor and his passenger seriously injured. Freeman and the passenger were both wearing seatbelts, but the airbags did not deploy. Emergency services had to use the jaws of life to extract Freeman from the vehicle. Among the scratches and bruises, Freeman broke his arm, causing bad damage to his nerves. He was flown from the crash site in Charleston to a Memphis, Tennessee, hospital. An eyewitness, Bill Rogers, spoke to the Associated Press about what he saw following the accident. Rogers explained that around 11:30 p.m., he heard a car begin to slide. Rogers explained he went to check on the vehicle after calling out for the passengers, as no one responded. He then went home and called 911. He then returned to the scene with his wife. While talking to the outlet, Rogers briefly detailed the injuries he noticed Freeman had, including a wound on his head and damage to his neck, arm, and shoulder. Rogers, who started the road was slick due to a rainstorm, noted that Freeman was more concerned about the people around him than himself. There was a lot of speculation at the time as to who Freeman's mystery female passenger, Demaris Meyer, was and what type of relationship they had together. The aftermath. Fortunately, both Meyer and Freeman survived the crash, but they were both badly affected by it. They did not just face physical injury but dealt with emotional stress as rumors and innuendo of their relationship circled. Many speculated Meyer was Freeman's mistress. Therefore, Meyer was named as a possible cause of Freeman's separation from his wife, Myrna Kali Lee. Shortly after the accident, Luckett, the gentleman Freeman and Meyer had dinner with, told reporters that the Invictus actor and his wife had separated and filed for divorce. Later in September 2010, the Daily News reported that the former couple's divorce was finalized in Mississippi. The details of the divorce were kept private from the media. According to the outlet, Freeman and Kali Lee separated in December 2007 after 26 years together. Their divorce was filed in July 2008, around the time of his accident. The lawsuit. Freeman went through a divorce from his wife after the accident and faced a lawsuit from Meyer as she sought money to pay for her injuries and the aftereffects of the accident. Myers suffered a broken wrist and right scapular, cuts, and bruises, as well as memory loss. She said the injuries left it impossible for her to return to work as an executive assistant. Therefore, she sued for medical expenses, loss of wages, pain and suffering, permanent disability, and property damages. The total was more than $75,000. During a press conference, the lawsuit was announced by her attorney, and Meyer took the opportunity to clarify her relationship with Freeman. Meyer expressed that nothing could be further from the truth in regards to the rumors. She had hoped Freeman's team would state the truth, therefore clearing her name. However, neither Freeman nor a representative released a statement, and so Myers decided to come forward and personally address the situation. Later the lawsuit was settled, but details of the settlement were not published in court records. U.S. District Judge Michael P. Mills closed the case in 2009. Freeman's injured hand. Although Freeman could put the legal battles behind him, Like Meyer, the seven actors' injuries continued to affect him after the accident. In 2010, a year and a half after the accident, Freeman revealed that he dealt with nerve damage that left his hand paralyzed because of injuries related to the crash. He revealed his struggles to the outlet at the Los Angeles County Museum of Art premiere of The Eastwood Factor, which detailed the story of Clint Eastwood's career. He shared he was told that if he did not move his hand, it would swell up. He then joked whether the reporter was aware that a person moves their hand 1,000,000 times a day. Freeman is an award-winning and award-nominated actor whose face, calming voice, and groundbreaking performances are incredibly memorable to his fans and critics. A few of his credits include $1 Million Baby, which he won an Oscar for, as well as films such as The Shawshank Redemption, Driving Miss Daisy, and Bruce Almighty alongside Jim Carrey.